tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on Wdrbmedia,
the voice of the community.
I am Dr. Bizness.
And I'm your one and only Lady G.U.N.S, which means I am greatness under no stipulation.
We are so excited that you have tuned into this another Profit and Growth segment where we give you something for your head, something for your heart, and something for your hands to do. Mm-hmm. In fact, we might be talking more about the heart on today because sometimes our emotions get us into trouble.
Emotions make us cry sometimes. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the only lyric I know in that.
Okay.
I know
there's more.
There's more.
That's an awfully short song.
Emotions make you feel sometimes. Like you get into the song and like forget the words and you just start grooving.
That's what most people know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everybody know emotions make you feel sometimes. And who do we have with us?
Hey, y'all. I am Melanie B. I'm here to inform, inspire, and encourage.
Wonderful, Melanie.
Inform, inspire, and encourage.
Yes.
Why?
Well, at the heart of everything, I am an educator. I really am. I love just giving information. I love science. I love knowledge. And I love to see people grow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Great addition to the Profit and Growth Hour.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Such a
Thank you.
So I knew there was something about her.
Go Melanie B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call you Mel B.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Mel B.
Yes.
You know who Mel B is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, come on.
You're gonna have to Google it.
Yes. You gotta love Mel B.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want, what you really, 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 really want. I wanna. If you wanna be my lover.
He knows now. He got it. He got it.
Who is that?
Mel B.
No. Mel B. She's been. What show was she on? Because she was one of the voting shows.
She did. It was
The Voice.
No,
it wasn't the Masked
no.
Singer.
It was one of the old.
American Idol.
Was it American Idol?
American Idol.
I think she was on
Got
American
Talent.
She's done.
She was on America's Got Talent.
She is America's Got Talent chick.
That's
So
what it
one of the
was.
Pussycat
Yes, she was on
Okay.
America's Got Talent.
Pussy. That's what. Okay.
We're not.
Now I know. What?
Stop.
Pussy
Anyway.
dolls.
So
I know
how
her
you
from
know?
that.
No. So
Yes.
you love to educate. And
I
teach.
do. I do.
Specifically, whom?
Well, I have the wonderful pleasure of teaching the young minds of Charlotte. I am a science teacher. But but props to my teachers because we do
crack?
more.
No.
Ooh, that's
Keep going.
something
Don't
that,
Focus. I'm right here, Mel.
What? I'm just.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Yeah, I can talk later.
All right.
Stay with me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I saw
like
Breaking
you.
Bad,
Yeah,
okay?
I like you. Okay. All right.
Yes, well, I mean, props to the teachers for real because teachers do more than just teach. We're coaches, we inspire, we become moms, disciplinarians, counselors. I mean, we become bouncers, breaking things up.
Right.
I mean, it can get tough out there, but I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
How long have you been teaching?
Here in Charlotte, this is year 5 for me.
Okay.
It is year 5, and I wouldn't trade it for any. I actually came to Charlotte just to teach.
Where did you teach before?
I taught in Maryland.
What part?
PG County. PG County.
Where in PG County?
G. James Golson Middle School.
I know it very well. So I transferred from DC. I used to live in Maryland.
Whoop,
So anytime I see
okay.
PG County, girl,
Yes.
welcome to Charlotte.
Well,
honey.
thank
Are
you.
okay?
Yes, I'm
Did
good.
you have a therapist? Anybody you need to talk
I'm good
to?
now. I'm
You're
good. Yeah,
Okay.
they looked out for me. I
Yeah,
know. Here in the
girl,
Queen
girl,
City.
see you, girl. Okay, regular kids out there.
No,
honey, they
no.
are not normal.
But you know,
Like they packing in a lunchbox. Like
it's serious. It's serious. But at the end of the day, you know, they're just kids.
Right.
They really are. At the end of the day, no matter what comes out of their mouth, no matter what they do,
Right.
they're still kids and they still need that love.
and they will continuously press those boundaries until you
They do.
say you can't. You know,
Yes.
and nobody ever
They
told
just
them
need to
they
get
can.
beat. Beat 'em.
But see, the problem is
Beat
you
'em.
ain't start early enough. You can't just jump now.
Not in middle school.
You
That's
can't
true.
just
It's a bit
jump.
too late.
on
I
them
know.
kids. Yeah, like
When they
at that point,
Yes.
you hit them, they hit you back at that point. Like,
Yeah, then you ready to take
they
earrings
needed
out.
right. They needed preschool whoopings. to be
Yes, because
prepared
now
for
you got to
that.
put some Vaseline on it.
And they don't make middle schoolers like they used to.
No.
They come out with goatees.
They got steroids and everything.
Yes.
chickens,
They-
whatnot.
yes. Yeah, they
Yeah.
look growner than me.
Middle schoolers got a baritone voice. How you doing, Miss Melby?
Actually, that's exactly how my students sound. Yes.
Even the female.
I was gonna say, yes. Even the ladies. Even the ladies.
Definitely.
Yes.
So good.
So you came here to teach.
Yes.
Not because you were running away from a relationship that went sour.
Well, everybody always has a backstory. I watch Disney. Everybody has a backstory. Okay.
I watch Disney.
Everybody has a
Inquiring
backstory.
minds wanna
Yes.
know, yeah.
But honestly, I did not want to leave Maryland. It was
seafood is amazing.
It is.
Like I honestly took a trip back to DC just to go eat and run. That was
Really?
a birthday gift to myself.
Wow. Would you get blue crabs?
I would I would
The only thing to
run
get?
Ain't
from
that the SDT?
you mean the STD?
Yeah, that too.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
At
It's
least
a-
not blue in front of it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just crabs.
It's just crabs.
No, I didn't go back
That's
for
why I
that.
don't eat
You can
crabs.
find him anywhere.
Yeah.
No, but I
Just
used
say
to
no.
love to run. Like I love running, but not as much in Charlotte.
Yeah.
DC running, you got the Smithsonian.
Yes,
you
there's
got
just
the
so
Potomac
much.
River.
You got the
You can
National
go from-
Mall. You
right,
can go
you
anywhere.
From Arlington to the
Yes.
Capitol. Those were my running days. But the food,
Amazing. It's not amazing. It's amazing. Yes.
absolutely.
So why were you running?
Actually, I was running for James Madison University. Yes, I ran track.
Good.
But I wasn't running to Charlotte. Charlotte actually called me.
Okay.
Yes, and I answered that call.
Good.
And I'm still here.
Been on cloud nine ever since.
What's so special about Charlotte?
Oh, the great thing about Charlotte is that you have your southern feel with just, city vibe that, you can get around, you can have a good time. There's not a weekend that there's not something to do
Right.
here in Charlotte without breaking without breaking the bank.
Right.
And there's still enough here that you can have a good time in Charlotte.
Like the traffic here.
I don't understand the traffic here.
But it
I
ain't
don't-
DC traffic.
Oh, it's not
Like, that's
DC,
what I'm
it's
saying.
not New York, and it's not Atlanta
It ain't
traffic.
It ain't
It ain't
LA.
traffic.
Right, like,
People complain. I'm like, what you complaining about?
I think because of the size of the city, especially on 77 certain times, you're just like, why is there just so many people in a smaller city? But it's a good city though, and you still get through.
I told
You're not
somebody
sitting
when
there
I
for an
moved here
hour.
from DC, I've never, ever in my life had as many people hit my car as I've had in Charlotte. I've had 4 cars practically totaled since I moved to Charlotte in like a year and a half time.
Wow.
And I told them I moved here right when they discontinued horse and carriage and started giving people vehicles.
Wow.
Twice my car got jacked up in a parking lot. Like when it was in a parking space, an appropriate parking space. Got hit by a school bus, got hit by a truck
Wait. You got hit by a school bus.
in the parking lot. The front of the bus cleared it, the back of the bus ate up
Okay.
the whole front of my car. Like literally. Like
Wow.
I've been parking in the
Now,
same
the
spot for
jury
2
is
years.
still out, but
I ain't worried about the
some
jury.
may say
I
that
ain't worried about some
there
either
are
and what they
people
say.
that may not
Okay.
like her, so they will specifically
They come
target her
out.
vehicle
Okay.
Pretty much.
and will
Okay.
Pretty
attack
much.
the vehicle because they cannot attack her.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
displaced anger.
Exactly.
You take it out on your car.
that
I'm
what it
sorry. I'm sorry, lady. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
displaced anger.
My insurance
That's why you
got
got
to
to be
people was
careful
hitting me.
Yeah.
who you hang around, because you just may be a casualty of a war.
The problem is they don't
I
know
appreciate
Dr.
that.
Business.
I gotta look
right? So
out.
they come after me trying to get after him.
Wow.
Because they say, "Give me more. I want Dr. B. Life. Give me." And then I gotta go back to panties and.
No, we're not. So anyway,
Yes. Moving on.
Yeah, right. Quickly, expeditiously.
She was the one talking about off air single life and being a single and how wonderful being a single is.
It is.
You enjoy being single. What do you like to do most as a single person?
Whatever I want to
Do you
do.
date yourself?
I do. I will go out.
Yes.
I have no qualms. I have no issues. I'm gonna go out. If I want to go to the movies, I'm gonna go to the movies.
Yes.
If I want to hang out, I want to go out to eat. As long as my money right,
Right.
I'm gonna do that and treat myself.
Do you have problems with traveling alone?
I do not.
I love.
It is the best time.
Because they have these dummies that you can purchase and like sit them next to you, and then it
First of
makes
all, you
it.
gotta
Yes, you gotta be.
First of all, you gotta
Yes.
buy a plane seat, so you don't
Yes.
dummy on a plane
Yes.
seat. Like blow that dog up after you get to your destination.
They have dummies for a lot of things.
Yes, they do.
They do. They do.
Definitely. I
Yes.
remember I was married once before, and during my marriage, we lived in Germany. We were always like, "Hey, let's go here, let's go here, let's do this." And he just wasn't. Sometimes he would, but he wasn't. Me, I'm like, we ain't got to work. Let's go.
Yes.
Like
That's
we're
how I
in
am.
a foreign country. We are 45 minutes from Czech Republic. Let's go to Prague.
Wow.
You know, we are 2 hours from Holland. Like I'm always.
On the go.
Let's go. And that just wasn't his thing. So I did it with my girlfriends and people from my church.
Yes.
Cool. When we got a divorce, let me tell you, I went through 2 passports, 2 books, traveling. And I mean, everywhere, like you said, wherever I wanted. Twice I tried to take somebody, and they were the worst trips ever.
Really?
They were really bad. Me, I'm not a Ritz-Carlton, Westin. When I go to a foreign country, I want to stay where the locals are. I want to experience the culture. I don't go nowhere. Well, I was going to say I don't go where hostels are, but I do.
And trafficking.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but I do go where hostels are. But, you know, to get the authentic food, not the made in China and you in Africa. Not the, you know.
The best kind.
That's what I was about to say.
I don't want I want to look and be like, that lady made it and she's sitting there with her pottery put in clay, you know, and you're buying it right fresh off of her little potters with like, that's the culture and experience.
Okay.
I like.
As long as you
That's
watching, they not making it on the floor.
If they're
And picking up little roaches.
Yeah, it's crushing it up.
That's a nice, exactly. That's a nice accoutrement.
Like, this is making it.
Exactly.
pottery.
There's a nice crunch to it.
I said pottery, not pot. Said she's on her potter's wheel. Both of y'all got y'all mindset.
It's like, oh, it's chocolate covered. It's okay.
Yes.
No.
It's your protein. Gotta get that
Exactly.
protein.
Get your shots. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I
Get your
will tell you
shots.
that I have tried some foods that are related to the culture
Exotic.
that I'm in. Yeah, some
Okay.
exotic foods. Some I like, some I didn't.
Yeah.
All I knew I would never cook. Like,
Yes.
that would be the whole thing. When I go somewhere, give me what I do, what I can't have, what I don't have access to. Give me what I can't find. So.
No McDonald's for her.
No,
know.
never. Not even in
But
the
I
US.
feel like the McDonald's will still be very different than the
And it
McDonald's
is.
hairs.
It is,
Yeah.
'cause I was at McDonald's in Jerusalem, in Israel. And they had some halal and some other stuff, how they sort of, but it was still McDonald's, but they had
Okay.
sort of the flair of the culture.
Got it. Knishes and
Germany
okay.
McDonald's, you can actually get a beer with your combo in the drive-thru.
Okay, we in the wrong country. We need
But understand,
Come
they
on,
don't,
ABC store, get it
they,
together.
they have Oktoberfest, so they don't view alcohol.
Yeah, it's
They're
very
not
different.
abusive the
It's
way
very different. The culture
we
is
are.
different.
It is.
Yes.
They respect things that we take for granted.
Yes.
You know, so there was a KFC in Afghanistan,
Really?
but it was Kabul fried chicken.
Kabul fried chicken.
Kabul is the capital of Afghanistan. So Kabul, KFC was Kabul fried chicken. Not to be confused with Kentucky fried
KSI.
chicken.
Okay.
Same
They
sign,
know nothing
same
about Kentucky.
thing. They didn't put Colonel Sanders was not represented there, but everything else was KFC. But
Marketing.
Yes.
definitely. So I
Wow.
enjoy it. Being single. Do single people hang out with single friends? Or are you the third wheel with your married couples?
Okay. I can go either way. Because my married couple friends, I'm really
sister
close
wives.
to.
I knew that was coming.
I'm very close with. So I tend to not feel like the third wheel because it's kind of included.
Right.
But there have been times when I was the third wheel.
Because they were making out.
And doing their thing. Yes. You become their personal photographer. You're not making that money, but you're taking pictures of them, and they try to sneak little things in. But the most fun is going out. You laughing?
Just sneak little things in. I don't know about the little, but
It's your single friends. It really is. It is. It is your single friends just hanging out, or your married friend that left the spouse at home, and now they're coming out just to have a good time. Yes, and you
so
need
they
it.
going buck wild.
Oh, see, I can't put their business out like that.
No,
so we're gonna, can't be putting it out like that. But you tend to look out for your married friends. You're like, oh, you can't do that.
I had a friend. I actually had this one female. I thought we were cool. We worked together. She's like, we should hang out. I'm like, you know what? We should hang out.
Yeah.
I'm single, so we would. Nope, I was married at the time. And I was like, yeah, we can go hang out. And she was like, I'm gonna come to your house and pick you up. Okay, I ain't gotta drive. We were going to this little pool hall, sports bar, diner food. Like it's a place where you can still talk and have fun. Not dinner, but not clubby. Like right in between. They do karaoke
Strip
after.
Club.
They do karaoke after 9 type stuff. So she came and she was dressed a little more than just Billy's, boardwalk, but I was.
You wasn't thinking, she wanted to look. Yes, she's trying to catch something.
She was married too.
Oh, so she wasn't trying to catch anything.
Right. So we went out and we were sitting there and we were talking. And next thing you know, some dude slid into the booth next to her. How you doing? And I was like, I was like, let me introduce you. This is my friend. And she introduced us and everything. And I was that big sister. Like, I don't know what you doing here. He was like, how you doing? I was like, hands folded. I ain't finna shake your hand. Who are you? And how do you know her?
So she cock blocking.
And whatever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But what I discovered, several times she tried to hang out, but she was using me as an escape to cheat on her husband.
You were the excuse.
I was the excuse.
Okay.
I literally
and she had evidence and everything.
Yes,
and
there we go.
Yeah. He knew.
So you
me.
knew the husband.
I knew the whole family. So it wasn't.
So that's how they do.
Yes.
You learn new
Talking about
stuff.
scandalous.
It was, and it literally made me like I didn't like hanging out with married couples because it seemed like every time I went out they felt so comfortable with me that they lived alternative lifestyles that I was exposed to and didn't ask to be a part of. So I've found hanging out with single. If you're single, I don't care who you're
Yes.
I went out with a couple of women and I would sit at the front door. We would go to clubs. I sat at the front door with the bouncer with my iPad. And he was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm not going in there. And I didn't want to go in because I didn't want to see, but I didn't. But I love the girls enough to make sure that if they were coming, pretty much. But I wanted to make
lights.
Exactly.
That if they were coming out with somebody contrary than their husband, I was right there at the door like, I don't know where y'all going right back in there.
Wow.
Turn right around.
But even hanging out with single women, I mean, I still feel like there is those unwritten rules. Like if we go out together, we're gonna have to leave together because, I'm not trying to see you on a milk carton.
At all.
I mean, I know that's
in the trunk of a car.
You can wait out front, and then I'll be back in an hour.
No, I had a girlfriend do that. I went out with a chick. I went out with this friend. We were both single as single could be. I hadn't even been married yet. Literally, we were single. We went out. We went to the club. We had a good time. I rode with her, and she's like, hey, I got to make a quick stop. And I was like, okay. We went to Jack in the Box, and we got something to eat. And I'm like, that's cool. And the thing is, we lived in Louisiana. We had went out in Texas. It was like a 3-hour drive.
I was about to say,
so we went in a place in Louisiana. So we went to, Dallas Live or wherever we were, somewhere there. So we were getting something to eat. Everywhere we stopped, I was good. She's like, I gotta make one more stop.
Oh no, I already see where this is going.
And we stopped at a hotel, and it was not a nice one. It was one with only shady. 2 floors. where you go in from the
Outside.
from the
From the
outside.
outside.
And she was like, "I'll be right back," and I was like,
Motel.
"Where you
hotel,
going? What you
Holiday
finna
Inn.
do?"
Oh,
I was like, "You want me to come with you?"
man.
She's like, "No, I'm good. Really, I'm good." And it was a pickup truck, and she literally met some dude up there.
And she had you waiting.
I have
She had Jack in the Box?
I literally sat there like, this done gave me some
I'm gonna
Jack
have
in
to
the
talk to you
Box,
about
and
your
I'm about to say,
friends. I'm about you.
I don't have those people anymore.
Okay, yes.
When things like that happen to me, one, I addressed them. I was like, please explain to me why this had to be the moment.
In the time, because
Why
y'all
did
supposed to
this
be
have to
hanging
be?
out.
We were done. The club was closed. We were supposed
It
to
was
be
a
driving
stakeout.
back.
It's a stakeout.
To Louisiana.
It's a stakeout.
She was
right?
getting some steak, all right.
Yeah, I don't know where we're in.
Oh.
But yeah, I address those things and I let them know, I was like, listen, this is not the relationship that I want to cultivate. And if
Yes.
you were ever okay with doing that to me, I'm never going to be okay with hanging out with you again. Like, I don't waste time with people.
That's some
I don't waste
shady
time.
stuff.
Yeah, so I learned that being by myself is the safest way to go.
Yeah.
I've got some cool people I can kick it with, and maybe it was just the younger years, but
I mean, those 20s.
So when we come back from break, we're going to talk about the 20s that you've experienced.
they'll be.
The
Yes.
20s. There's
Yeah, the
something
20s.
else.
Of
Yes.
LA. Yes. So we can take away some nuggets and some deliverables and things not to do that
Yes.
she did that you shouldn't do. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media,
Send your kids somewhere.
the voice of the community. Now the kids need to hear it.
How old are the kids? Mommy.
Well, remember,
Thing,
they're grown kids.
when you said put little things in, the same thing was going through.
Exactly. It's like, we a Smith. I don't know.